pathetic.
What's pathetic?
I'm not going to do it with you anymore. You're not going to do it right.
So how's the session today?
Say what?
How's the session today?
It was awesome. We had our A-teamers here.
Yeah.
Some of the best women swimmers in the world here. And
So where's the B team?
I'm on the B team.
Yeah.
But, they let me swim with them anyway.
Has it always been an hour? You've always done an hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any reason for that?
Yeah, because we get tired.
Well, that's fair enough, because I did 40 minutes until I could do an hour. And then Tommy, the young man, he can do an hour and a half.
Well, he's a young man.
He's a young man, absolutely,
I
yeah.
would go for an hour and 30 minutes, just for the record.
Well, you keep going.
Yes, I try to do 4,000 yards, but that's not fast. I do another 10,000 after, or not 10,000. What is it?
See why she's on the A-team and I'm not?
I'm a wannabe.
That's a lot of swimming, isn't it? I'm impressed.
Yeah.
How do you go slow?
That's up and down the pool a few times, ain't it?
I want to know the reason why in the summer you can do lengths that way. You know, you can do the proper length.
No, we just don't have to count as much, and we take the summer off from counting.
Okay.
That way, when the pool's longer, you don't swim as many numbers, so.
Oh, you don't count in the summer?
Yeah, no.
That's his version.
It's kind of summer break. It's a magical experience, it really is.
Well, I just can't keep up with you guys, but I don't care. I mean, it's just about the camaraderie. It's not about whether I can swim faster.
Oh no, this is like a community affair first, and we swim and work out second.
Yeah, but I mean, it keeps it. I mean, look at you. You know, I mean.
Well, I need a mirror to do that.
Yeah, but I mean, seriously, I mean, you're in damn good shape.
We got a resting heartbeat of 37.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad for 70 years old.
That is incredible, isn't it? And people say I look like a barrel organ.
My name is Princess Miracle.
Miracle, wow. Where does that name come from?
It's actually a really dark story. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, my mom had 2 miscarriages before me.
Wow, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
And they didn't know if I was gonna make it because I was born 2 months before my birthday.
You were born before your birthday?
Yeah. Yep. I was supposed to be born in May and I was born in March.
So you were like, you were just ejected, like, you know. Is it stressful? Does it get stressful as a lifeguard?
I don't think it really gets stressful. We don't have too many incidents here, but
Right.
we do have some occasionally.
You do, have you ever had to go in the pool yourself?
No, I've been here during one, but I was never teaching or something.
But someone did have an incident with breathing, or they...
Oxygen, yeah.
Okay.
Oxygen,
Okay. And what is that? Mostly people that just try too hard, or
Yeah,
or inexperience?
they're just like sprinting or whatever, and they run out of air. Really.
Yeah. Yeah. And are you still at school?
Yes.
You're still at high school.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do in terms of career when you go to college or when you graduate? Or what do you?
I'm going to go to college. Go to UNG, probably study intelligence, and then.
Well, I haven't got any of that, so can you teach me? You teach me a bit.
And then.
Study intelligence. That's classic. I got none.
Yeah, my plan.
Okay. So when was this place built?
2011.
2011.
Yes.
And you don't know what the place cost, do you?
Oh no, but I imagine it wasn't cheap.
So where's your phone?
It's in my locker.
Okay.
What?
Where's the key to the locker?
Probably in my pants pocket.
Okay. Do you mind if we go on the tour?
No,
Okay. And here he is. He's got his next neck call. Like he's still sticking in the door.
Mark!
You can't work.
Mark, what are you doing?
Jeff.
I don't have time for this, man. I got an important phone call. I don't have time for this filming.
Jeff, the deal was we could record what we wanted when we wanted, right?
Oh, man, I've lost the key to my locker.
Well, I'm
and I
sorry.
don't have time for this,
sorry.
man.
There's something called preparation, right?
Well, I don't
Yeah,
have
you've
time
got
for
a
this.
NASDAQ
I
call,
don't.
right? And you're hearing a bloody swimming call, and you think you missed a big deal, right? Well, you can
Well-
take that Mr. Big Deal and you shove it up your
I
ass.
gotta go.
Yeah, okay, well,
This
you
is it.
go and have your hissy fit. Okay, goodbye. Never get your tampon.
Mark, we need to have a talk. This is serious. You cannot be talking to our customers like that. You don't own the place.
Yeah.
This is unacceptable.
I know I don't own the place, but I was given free reign to
No.
film what I wanted.
No, we can't do that. You need to
Why?
ask them for their permission first. And he said stop multiple times.
I got permission.
No. People have their own consent. This is getting ridiculous. No.
Well, why are you being so?
I need you to ask them for permission. And if they don't give you their consent to film them, then you just need to stop.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of a documentary.
No.
Okay.
That is just ridiculous. Are you recording me right now?
Yeah.
Cut. No. Cut.
All right.
Cut.
Okay.
Okay.
You're off.
Yep.
So we're going to an authorized personnel only, and that is because of the stuff in there could probably kill you, right?
Well, if it's not done correctly, yeah. And,
Yeah.
You know, you just don't want anybody going in there and messing with stuff, because basically, you know, this is the heart of the operation right here.
So it's the engine.
Basically, yeah.
So what we're hearing out there is controlled with systems in here
Right.
that you take care of.
Right. But
What-
you're not hearing it.
You know-
Over here,
Yeah.
it's just grass. You just hear water falling in the little grates around the side.
Yeah.
So it's not the actual
That would
turning
be.
or sucking or anything.
So that would be the pool underneath here, right? That you
Right.
could-
Like underneath this.
Yeah.
And underneath this room, and
Yeah.
then there's a grate underneath of it, or on the back side of it,
Yeah.
there's a big, what we call a surge tank in there
Okay.
that has, I don't know how many thousands of gallons of water, but they calculate it out because that's where the water's actually pulled from instead of pulling from the pool. So there's no direct suction on the pool. Everything from the pool to this tank is just gravity fed.
Wow.
Then the water is suctioned from that tank. So you
That's
know,
a great design.
yeah, there's no risk of
So you
like
can't fall-
entrapment or
right,
anything. So
right.
you know, anybody getting sucked down to the drains or anything, which ours are so big anyway, you know,
Yeah.
you'd have to be a huge person to,
To get sucked into
Yeah.
one of those.
yeah, because they basically consider ours unblockable.
Let's go in, brother.
Yeah. All right, come on in.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Lots of cool stuff in here.
Wow, you're right about that noise.
Yeah, so that's all the pumps and stuff that are running.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, pulling the water from the surge tank. You know, look out. Come this way.
Yeah. You really can't get the sense of this on camera, but what I'm looking at is like a cruise liner. It's huge.
Yeah, so we have, this is the suction line for that pool. So that's where all the water's coming in there. There's a, like a big strainer basket right there.
Right there.
And then it goes into the pump. You might not be able to see it on camera much.
Yeah.
Into the pump down there. 65 horsepower pump.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's got an impeller on it.
I got it. Yeah.
You know, about a foot around. I mean, it's big. Then that smaller pump,
Yeah.
that's the one for the other pool.
This guy here.
Yep.
That's surprisingly small.
Yeah.
You know, that's a big bugger, but that's
Well-
surprisingly small.
Because that pool's only about 125, 130,000 gallons.
Okay.
And we got, you know, about 8 times that over here.
Yeah.
So the pumps are, you know, the systems are designed, you gotta have so much flow. going through it, like every 6 hours. It's got to turn over, so many times within that time period.
It's an incredible feat of engineering. I mean, when you think back to the days of the Titanic, they wouldn't have had all this, right?
Oh, no.
This is modern technology.
No, they would have had something similar if they had, like pools on a cruise ship or something.
Yeah.
It's some kind of pump, but it's, it's not a...
I mean, to house this, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 decks.
Almost.
That's huge.
So the dirtier that it gets, your influent pressure goes down and your influent pressure goes up and your effluent pressure goes down. Effluent is what's going out, influent is what's coming in.
I mean, I'm a layman. We normally talk about effluent as, going to the lavatory.
Right.
What is effluent in a pool?
It's going out to the pool.
Okay.
So if you're effluent going to the bathroom, you're going out into the toilet.
Oh my God. A lot of people in that pool go, oh, it's warm. It's really the same temperature every day, isn't it?
Yep.
So it's just imagination.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't vary by a degree.
That's it.
Because, these things have to, for the boiler to turn on, it's got to drop below its set point.
Yeah.
And then it's going to kick back on and heat it back up. So once it drops down a degree below the set point, it's going to heat back up.
It's good.
And to be honest with you, a lot of it's got to do with what the temperature is outside.
Yeah. It's people's appreciation and
it's
perception.
It's just a perception.
Thank you.
One more cool thing.
Yeah.
This. And that is what we call a UV system. Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet light.
Yeah, so what does it do?
It's produced in there, and it kills a lot of bacteria and things like that. So it's kind of a secondary sanitation.
That's incredible.
Some people say that you could use it as a primary, but there's not a way to test the residual of ultraviolet or whatever in the pool. Like with chlorine and stuff, you can test the water, see how much chlorine, chlorine, pH and all that.
Yeah.
You can test that in the water. That you can't test.
Okay, I can hear her ringing.
Oh, jeez. Ringing. Wait, I think this will answer it.
Yeah, just answer the phone. Okay. Well, welcome. What I'd like to... okay, guys, welcome. What I'd like to discuss is the Part2 sales. I believe we've got Jeff Norris with us. Are we right, Jeff?
Hello, this is Jeff Norris.
Yeah, Jeff. This year as opposed to last year, the call is going out to shareholders. I don't know how many we've got on the line. Probably around about 30,000. So we'll give it a minute or two for media to connect. And are you with us? Jeff, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just stand by then, please.
All right.
5 seconds, media connect. And we're going to yell it like this. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, Jeff.
Hi.
Okay, they're ready, Jeff. Same as before. Okay, nice and confident. And in 1, 2, 3.
Hi, this is Jeff Norris. I've got the numbers for the second quarter, and they're apples to apples and fair to fair.
And okay, so really, was it down on last year, Jeff, or were the numbers down on last year?
The third quarter was down last year, and the EPS was down as well.
Okay.
Well, and I think there was 3 reasons that caused that.
Okay, what were the reasons? What would you say to your shareholders?
Well, the number one reason for the downturn was the airplane incidents were up.
Okay.
All right. Pilot errors were up.
Okay, that's significant.
And the third, the big one, was, of course, global warming. It's still real bad.
Okay, Jeff, so, okay, here we are with Jeff Norris. Okay, Jeff, can you announce the numbers then for the viewers?
Yeah. Acid test.
Jeff, can you announce the numbers? I know you've done the acid test, you've done the EPS, and what were the numbers? We can edit that out.
Yeah. Trenter percenter. Trenter percenter.
Sorry, Jeff. You sound as though you're inside a cell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wipe that, Jeff. Yeah, so go from the top. We're live again with Jeff Norris. Go from the top and speak more clearly, please. Let's have the numbers.
The phone's in the locker.
So you haven't got the numbers, Jeff?
Oh. No, I don't have the numbers. The numbers are in the locker.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Jeff?
Yeah.
You've been listening to me.
Yeah, the problem that you have when you're recording for a documentary that is purportedly fly on the wall and live is that you never know what's going to happen. So in the case of Jeff there, the broadcast media company that were a consortium that served the major newscasters, they were thinking that they were running an interview with Jeff Bezos of Amazon.com. Unfortunately, one of the administration people actually contacted Jeff Norris from Aviation Insurance and got him while he was in the swimming pool. And of course he was happy to oblige, but the whole thing turned into a complete and utter mess, as you can see. But we certainly cannot be blamed as producers. And I can't blame Jeff. I mean, I feel really sorry for him in that he was embarrassed. He had a lot of questions to answer before his employers, and in fact so did we. So yeah, I apologise.
So what we saw, the actual footage that we saw, that went out live?
Yeah, they actually have a delay on their recordings, so I think the delay was something like 3 or 4 seconds, if I'm right. So they'll record it in case of any bad language, so they beep it out, and then the broadcast would in fact go out. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. There's no condoning that.
Susan's just become a new mum.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love her. Every stage, it's like my new favorite. I love it.
Every day's different.
She just learns like so fast that it's like it's like, oh, now she figured that out. It's just one's a little over.
Do you have the book?
Yeah.
Borrow me the book, would you? Please?
Yeah.
I'll stop Sandman because I can stop that anywhere.
Borrow me the book.
That's redneck. It is. Borrow me the book.
No. I mean, borrow me the book. You just said borrow me the books.
Yeah, I asked her if she would borrow me her book so I could read it.
You know.
Have I ever told you my red suspenders story?
I'm sure you're going to.
Well, I went to work one day and I had on red suspenders. And in England, they're braces. And I had a blue suit on.
Yeah.
And in England, I didn't know it, but pants in America is panties in England.
Yeah.
So I walked into work and I had on some red braces. Someone made a comment and I said, "Oh, nice braces, Jeff." And I said, "Yeah, I use these suspenders to hold up my pants." And the whole office went silent.
Yeah.
Because I basically told him I've got these suspenders holding up my garters. My garter belt's holding up my...
Yeah. But, you know, in England, the term for going for a nap is going for a wank.
Yeah.
So, I told you that one, didn't I? Yeah.
And I went to Ascot with a girl
And that's where you met the Queen?
Yeah. And she got up, we were sitting in the grass, and the grass was a little wet. And I remarked to her that her fanny was a little wet.